Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Maker of Many Things. I have looked online lots of times and called lots of places. I have a 2015 Coachman Prism 2150 motorhome, which is the Mercedes Sprinter 3500, and the front tires, let me take you over here, are wearing due to the camber. I have it lifted up right now, but look how good the tread is there. Beautiful, right? Look. Man, this is super thin, super thin. So it's wearing on the outer edges and it's feathering. Okay, you could probably see that when I move the camera. Look at that edge there. It's just feathering, okay? So, and it's wearing my tires down. If you can get in this point of view, you can actually see, see how it's scalloping right here? High, low, high, low, high, low. And this wear right here, we're supposed to be riding, it like nothing's going on with it. It's beautiful. So the camber's off, and it's a neat trick to try to find a camber bolt, okay, to align this thing up to where it needs to be. So what I'm going to do, I've taken one of the wheels off. I'm going to do this myself. Check this out, guys. I found something. Hold on just a second. So here's the camber bolt kit that I ordered on Amazon, and I triple and quadruple checked. This part number says this is the one for a 3500 Sprinter, okay, from like 2010 I think to all the way to 2018. Here's the bolt. It has like a little lobe on it, okay. This bolt is little. It's not the same size, so they're wrong. Check this out. Look at the size of this bolt. It's huge. I'm gonna prop you up over here and I'm gonna take this out. And what I've discovered, which no one has told me, that I discovered, there's actually room for adjustment on this thing. So let's get this thing taken off. Come on, man. Got my Japanese fit all on here, just to kind of back it up a little bit for me. Let me reposition the camera over here for you. Okay, it's a little better for everybody. And I got this beast right here. This thing is 1,200 foot-pounds of nut busting power. This thing is crazy. Absolute must-have. Look at the size of this nut. I'm gonna show you the other one came with. Look how little it is. Look. Is it the same size? Am I losing my mind? No, it's just a shade bigger. It's a little bigger on the one in the wrench. But check this out. Let me put this down. Watch when I pull this bolt out. Look at that. Can you see that? Let me zoom in. That's adjustability right there. Let me get in a little further. Sorry guys, it's kind of a funky little fit. If I can find it. Yeah. Look at that adjustability that I still have. I'm going to bring this thing all the way out and see how it does. So that's room. That's just probably what I need to get me what I'm looking for again. So I won't have that rub. So I'm just going to loosen the bottom bolt. And so I can adjust this one in. Hang on. Almost forgot to mention, guys. This is a 13/16 socket that's required to take off your camber bolts. And for the lug nuts, I keep this with my impact set, 19 millimeter. Okay, 19 for the lug nuts, 13/16 for your camber bolts. Hang on. All right, take that bottom bolt off now. I actually just wanted to loosen it, actually. Okay, so now, I actually saw it drop. I'm gonna see if I can put you on this. Let me see. Can you see this rotor here? Let me show you. Look at my adjustability. Look at that. Man, I'm just gonna go all the way up with it and tighten it up. I think that's exactly what I need. Let me wrench go? Can't find it. Oh, duh. It's already on down there. Okay, so I'm going to tighten up the bottom. And hopefully, be able to get my wrench off. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on, let me get my wrench loose, guys. All right, let me put the top bolt back on. Get nice and tight. I want to show y'all real quick before I slug this down. Take a look at this, how much extra room I have now. You see that? Look at the edge of that bolt right there. You see that? Extra space? I shoved the whole system this away towards the engine, and it lifted it up. So when I put the weight on it, it's going to give me what I need. So we'll see. I'm going to have to take it to an alignment shop, and it's like crazy to try to find an alignment shop even. They're like, this is like some kind of, you know, taboo. Oh, some Mercedes. Oh, God, I can't work on that. I mean, come on, man. All right. That is that. So I'm going to put the wheel back on, and I'm just going to give it a try. So you can tell it's adjusted. You can see where the washer edge used to lie. See that shiny spot there? Right there on the edge? It used to be out that much further. So now it's in that much further. So we'll see now what happens. Hopefully, I won't be wearing tires out. Look at this one. I'll flip this one up here. It's not that bad, but look at this side. See how nice that is? Look at that. The light's kind of funny, but there you go. Look at that. I mean, I don't know how many miles are on these tires, because I bought this RV with 38,000 on it, and these tires were on it, but look at that. I mean, it's like new over here. And also, I want to throw this out there. I did put on these sumo springs. Let me flip my camera over. Oops, sorry guys. See? I put these sumo springs on here. And I have it jacked up right now, of course, and blocked up, and, you know, a lot of safety going on over there, guys, and lots of safety. But anyway, those sumo springs really lift it up and give it a little bit. So if this doesn't take care of it, right here, at this line here, this little section, I'm going to cut that off. And they say you can do that at sumospring.com for fine tune it. So I'm going to find out. So I appreciate you guys checking this out. And there will be, you know, no, I'm going to do it this time. So I'm going to put you on hold here. I'm going to put the tire back on. And I want to check it out. Hang on. Alright guys, I'm back. That's a heavy tire and wheel. Make sure you always start your threads. I like to see the bolt through the end of the threads before I use an impact. Just in case. Because I don't want to deal with that crap. Alright. Outsmarted by a lug nut. Great. Alright, let me get the other one's fingered on there, and then I'll impact. That might be a little overkill for a lot of you guys. You see how you can see the ends of the actual studs. The ends of the studs. Every one of them's like that. Just to be on the safe side. That's what I've always done. And you know what? I've never had a problem. So now you got to be careful with these impacts. So especially this one being like the strongest cordless impact literally on the market. So this one has a setting on it where I can actually put it on one. One is going to be, or two. Two is not going to let me hurt it. wrong socket. May have. Always make sure you have the right size. That helps too. Babysitting, I'll put it on 3. All right. Try to make sure you have all equal amounts of threads showing through each one of the nuts also. So, all right, so now I need to lower it down. All right, guys, let me flip you sideways here. So, you see that bottle jack sitting up there in this little divot, just to kind of give you a little stability. So, you got a jack stand here, a floor jack here, and another jack stand over there, just to be real safe. So, I'm gonna take and lower, if I can, set this up here. Take and lower this. This thing is, let me go ahead and move this. All right. Spread that little deal in a little bit. All right. So now I'm gonna remove the other jack stand. As a matter of fact, guys, I'm gonna leave this side up. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then I can let both tires sit on the ground at the same time, okay? So I'm gonna do the driver's side real quick. That way I won't be double working myself, and I'll get right back. And then we'll look at the alignment. Just visually, I could tell that it was off before. So let's give it a try. Hang on. All right, off to the driver's side. Make these tires last longer, because I'm not used to this kind of wear, you know, unless it's like on a 37-inch bogger or something on a vehicle, then it can be expected. But yeah, had to cross into the dark side with a Mercedes Sprinter. I really like it though. Good on fuel. I filled it up with fuel before I literally just got finished changing the transmission fluid, draining the torque converter, putting a new filter, rear differential. I cleaned out the EGR, an oil change. Just did 100% maintenance on this thing, and this is the only thing that's left. So here we go. Let's get this dog taken care of. It's got 42,000 miles on it. Oh yeah, and I was going to tell you that I filled it up all the way to the neck where I could see the diesel, and I went 2 fuel bars and got 98 miles. It's not bad, but I don't have any tanks full of water and stuff like that either. There went that bolt. I don't even have to take it out all the way. This was kind of sticking on me. I gotta go fetch this nut right here. Yeah. Alright, let's put it back on. this in the bottom and do this again. It is like 100 degrees out here. It's so hot. Kind of disgusting. All right, let's do it again. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna have to put this on this side. Clearance lack. Let go. Like a pit bull, man. It's all locked on this thing. Wow, that is huge. I don't know if I'm gonna need that much, but you know what? If it works, great. And if it's too much, then I'll just lessen it. I'm gonna give it a try. That's a ton of freaking adjustment. I don't know why people say, Mercedes says, there's no adjustment on these Sprinters. Yeah, right. There's a ton. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up here. You know, I always try to do things myself. You know, even if it is for a first time, I just feel like no one's going to care as much as I'm going to care about my own vehicle. So I give it a shot. Let's get her tightened up now. All right, I think I need to tighten the bottom first. You're seeing it as it's happening, folks. All right, so what I'll do, all right, here's what we'll do. Okay, first I gotta make this thing fit on here snug. I just don't have a 13/16 wrench. That's why I'm using this crescent wrench. Wow, come on. Get on there already. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh man, that thing was on there. Let me put a wrench on the back of it, make sure I got it tight. Pretty sure it's tight. Alright, do the top one now. Let me see the bolt and see how much adjustment. Oh yeah. If you can see or not. See the adjustment on that bolt right there? See how it's shiny right here? That's how much I shoved it in. So there definitely is an adjustment. I don't know what you're looking at in the camera, so hopefully it's something in the frame that's decent. Okay. Okay, that literally is it. Okay, for doing the camera bolts. That literally is it. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Use the factory ones because the aftermarket ones are too small, and they're just not strong enough or big enough. And let me put the wheel on and lower it and see how it sits. Hang on. All right, guys, got the tires back on. As you can see, they're kind of pigeon-toeing in because of the weight on the tires. So I have an assistant going to back it up and straighten it out, and we're going to pull forward and we can see. I don't know if she knows that I want her to go yet, so. Ready to go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Those are a thing of beauty. They're actually straight. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna tell you what, guys. I am down with that. Those look great. Heck yeah. Look at that. They're actually straight. I'm going to put an adjustment tool on them just to make sure. But I am really pleased with that. Hang on, guys. Alright guys, I want to put the old poor man way on here. Let's see. Looks like I could actually make it a little bit better. Just a fraction off. And of course that's going off of plastic. I don't know if y'all can see that level. Okay, let me gauge this side. Okay, and let me go to the other side. This one I think I'm gonna, dang, my sweat rag bill got dirty. Must have been my assistant. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, this one definitely, if you can see that bubble or not. See, I need to do a little adjusting still. But what's crazy is it almost looks better than it did before. But let's see if I pull it out a little bit more. It's not going to give me what I need. All right, well, you know, that's how you kind of figure it out. Go a little bit at a time. Or if you're a professional, you just take it to your shop or something. But for me, I'm just kind of toying around with it, trying to make it better than it was. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, please. If you don't, the algorithms will give me a thumbs down. Just voice your own opinion and let me know what you think about it. I'm going to fine tune it. Basically, just take the tire off again, the wheel, I mean, and just readjust it a little bit. That's all I'm going to do. But there is adjustability, guys, so you can do it yourself. Okay, don't let them tell you you can't. I heard that some of the Sprinter vans, the really, really low end, like budget ones, don't have camber adjustment, but apparently this one does, so yay for me. So I appreciate you guys. I'm gaining some new subscribers and I'm really, really happy about it. I'm at like 843 subscribers now. I'm trying to hit like 1,000. That'll be amazing for my little channel to do something like that. I really appreciate you guys. And until later, I'll post another video about this when I get it properly aligned, and I'll actually give you some measurements so you'll know. But not all vehicles are the same, so it might not apply to you. Until later, this is Virgil at Maker Many Things. Have a nice day.